SHODO-O Ginga ファイナリータイム
なんだ
ギンギラギラギャラクシー宇宙の彼方のファンタジー
Hey guys, welcome to the 12th episode of the SHODO Pop Podcast. I'm your host, Frozen Stratos. Here with me today we have...
It's me, it's Josh, I'm back.
Great! Welcome back, Josh. Why did you kill Malunis? He's not here!
I mean, according to Dawson, he never existed.
That's true,
So-
he is the balloonist.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, before Malunis died at the hands of Josh, cruel Josh...
Oh, yes, you know how cruel I always am.
Of course, yes. It's after you turned 18.
Yes.
He did want to leave us with some sounds that related to Ultraman Ginga. I have no idea what he posted in our group, but he wanted to give his regards with some Ginga sounds because Ginga's here.
He is in two different ways.
Yeah, but we'll get to that because we've got news to get through this week. And because of the news, stemming from the news, we are going to branch off into our show topic, which is what the heck's going to be in Ride Plus 2. And I know
Isn't that interesting? Because we've never talked about that before.
Of course,
Yeah.
yes. Thanks, Josh. But, we've talked about it at length, but, as
But we're gonna keep
you had told
going.
me earlier.
But we're going to keep going.
Of course that. And like you said off mic before, we did not realize that accessories were being withheld from us. So maybe that will clue us into something else that might be here.
Or we could be
but who
completely
knows?
wrong.
Yeah, definitely. But we'll speculate about that. And then also, if we don't, if we wanted to, I could talk about the P Bandai Kamen Rider double set that came out for Soto Chronicle. So we could talk about that toward the end. But first up in the news, we've got Woz Ginga. That's right. Last week we took a break, so this is last week's news, so you guys probably already know about it. The major things to hit here are that, yes, it comes with 3 different heads.
Which means
And
Corey's
yes.
going to buy 3 different bodies.
That is exactly what that means, Josh. And not only that, it comes with a separate PVC cape this time instead of, I guess, the hard plastic that we got with, say, the evil bad guy from Bill.
I just realized how awful it is that you're not just buying 3 bodies, you also have to buy 2 additional of the same armor.
Yeah,
Oh,
it really
God.
sucks, Josh.
You're gonna have so many extra heads for no reason.
I know. You can have them.
What am I gonna do with that?
Absolutely nothing.
I'm gonna put them on all my X8 figures.
Of
For just no
of
reason.
course, yes. That's exactly what you should be doing with that. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't super big news. They were really pushing the whole PVC aspect of the cape, because it's part soft goods, part
Okay,
hard
so
plastic.
I know that you watched the episode that this debuted in.
Yes.
Did
I
he
have.
fold his cape up like that, or is that just Soto trying to show off something?
That's Soto trying to show something.
Okay, I was like, did he
Yeah.
grab his cape and use it as a weapon or something? What did he?
Yeah, no, that's only Gentoku with Prime
you're
Rogue.
right, exactly.
But I am stoked about this cape. That's really all there is to say about this. It's not too I guess notable, really.
Yeah.
It didn't really tease anything either, which I was expecting this post to tease Ginga, but hey, we're in the future now, and that doesn't matter because we have the news from today when it was recorded today.
Well, they did show Ginga.
Yeah,
Yay.
we got Ginga. But we went through the whole thing of like we have to thoroughly show off Kikai first.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to celebrate the fact that we're finally done with that.
Oh, I know.
We have been able to show off all of the Ride Plus One contents for whatever.
I mean,
reason.
like this set is like Kikai in particular. You know me. I love Kikai. I love me some Guardians. But you know what I hate?
Yeah, I love Kikai
Stickers.
too. That's why that's the exact episode arc that I'm on right now.
Yeah, no, Kikai is my favorite arc. But then you take a look at the figure, and it's like 95% stickers.
And it just doesn't look good.
It doesn't. Like,
I felt like Shinobi looked a little bit off, but like I felt like that was just them consolidating it down to one box instead of two.
Mm-hmm.
And then Quiz I thought looked fine. And then Kikai he just looks, I mean, all three of the Future Riders just look like cheaper to me, which I get that they literally are, so that's the point.
Mm-hmm.
And like they're doing the best of what they can do without making them a 2-box figure.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I think just Kikai stuff at the worst.
Well, like, it's because they had, a good base with the Guardian already.
Yeah.
They could pump that out really easily. The thing that shot them in the foot was all the white and the red marking details, because you can see clearly that there is gold paint on this guy.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like, it's not for lack of trying that they, got at least, like, as many details as they possibly could.
Right.
But like I'm just saying this isn't really their fault.
No,
because there's no way. There's absolutely no way they're getting this amount of white and red detail in here without these stickers, and I feel bad for them.
No, yeah, and I mean, like, for what they did, I think it turned out really good.
Yeah, they at least tried. Like,
right.
It's again the thing of like, I respect that they're trying to give us the best possible solution in a really bad situation.
Yeah.
That's really my brain reconciling with these horrible stickers.
I will say that like, the pictures of him holding the 4 G4 Gigant cannons is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, what is that supposed to be?
Like, before I was saying, hey, this guy does every single possible combination or, like, iteration of what you'd want from this guy.
Way more than you'd ever expect.
Yeah, but then he took it a step further and said, like, hey, you know that accessory that's in the set? We'll put it on him. But what if 4 of them? What?
I don't understand.
I don't either. What is the logic here?
I don't think there is any logic here.
Well, whatever. No, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's just ridiculous. They also wanted to note that, like, between the gold on Agito's armor, Kikai, and Omagio, they're all different golds.
Yeah. Which, I mean,
and
it's nice for them to point that out. It doesn't really make any difference to me either way, but...
Yeah, I actually really don't care. But it looks nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we got to see a thorough look at the entire lineup for Ride Plus One. I'm already getting it. This is money they are getting.
I'm probably
eventually.
getting it. I have it pre-ordered.
What? You are so wishy-washy about this.
I really do not know.
10 minutes ago, you were like, "Oh man!" Just as I was about to cancel Ride 1, I'm like, "My dude."
Okay, for now, I still have it pre-ordered. It's the fact that I really do not know if I'll be able to pay for it.
That's fair. All right, fair enough.
So it's not that I don't want it, because I definitely want it. I want plus 2. Plus 2 is out of the question, though. I know I won't be able to get plus 2. But
dang.
Plus 1, I might be able to make it work. I'm not sure yet.
Okay. It's like it's almost as if you should have gotten half of plus 1 and half of plus 2 as a box.
I mean, I guess. But I mean, I didn't want to buy +2 as a whole, like whatever, because I mainly want Decade. If I could just get Decade, I'd be fine.
Wow, no love for the Future Riders.
No, I like the Future Riders, but like I mainly want the Decade because, as I explained to you off mic, the fact that I could very well see them saying, "Oh, you know that Neo Deca driver Decade? That's the another Decade," and I'm going all out on another Riders, and so then it'd be like, "Have fun tracking that one down," and
yeah.
So I might as well just get that out of the way now and get some Future Riders that I do like, but I don't know.
All right, I mean that's fair, but hey, speaking about Future Riders, well, actually, not at all. More like Time Space Riders.
I kind of forgot that Ginga really isn't a Future Rider, I guess.
Yeah, not really. He's from a different I still don't understand this guy. They didn't explain him in the show at all, but whatever. I'm not salty.
I think something about Decade is supposed to explain it or something.
Right, thanks, Josh.
Well, no, I mean, I just know that, because the Kabuto arc is dealing with space stuff.
Right. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember.
Because, because I just saw a picture for next week's episode, and there's, a shot of Tsukuyomi standing next to DK, so he's back for the whole 2-episode arc. And he's standing there, and she's holding the Ginga watch and the Forze watch, which are the 2 space-related ones.
Ooh, interesting.
And the worms from Kabuto come from space, because they're aliens. So, I don't know. I feel like they actually might give an explanation or something. I don't know.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Ginga's suit's awesome, though. But
yeah, it is.
I mean, the thing is, I liked it when it was Forze, Meteor Cosmic States, or Meteor Fusion States, and because I liked that suit back when it was that. And to be honest, every time that I remember how much it's just that suit, I kind of hate it.
Why?
Because I just hate how they barely changed anything with it.
But guess what, Josh? That opens the door for SHODO to redo Forze. And isn't that just grand?
No. Grant's Geo's final form.
I hate you.
Which, by the way, unless you didn't mention it, Woz Ginga is number 3 and number 4 for set 10.
Oh. Cool.
So,
numbers.
Well, I'm just saying, it's not the first 2 boxes in set 10, so they're keeping whatever the first 2 are.
Oh, we don't know what it is yet? I honestly haven't been, fully keeping track.
So Woz Ginga is the first set 10 figures that we know.
Oh, okay.
Which is the June release.
When's the movie come out?
July.
Okay, so that's definitely not gonna be
I would guarantee you in saying that the movie writers are more than likely going to be set
11 or 12?
12.
12.
More.
Oh, right, because it always ends.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it would probably set 12 was probably going to be more than likely the 3 movie writers and then whatever Geo's movie form will be.
Right.
And then set 10, I guarantee you the first 2 slots are grand. They just aren't going to show it off for another month.
Yeah.
As for what the rest of the slots could be, I don't know. And for set 11, I have no idea what that could be.
That's true. There are a lot of gaps.
They could fill them with another rider.
My voice just cracked. They could fill it with extra bodies.
No.
That'd be nice.
You already have what you need.
I don't. I still need some Woz bodies. I still need.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, more... you're finished with your Geo bodies and you're done with Gates, right?
Yeah, I'm all the way done with Gates except for Gates Revive.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just an extra. That's just one extra.
One of him. Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. But I looked on Mandarake and all the extras for Woz are gone. Same with Yahoo Japan.
Well,
options.
I mean, there's a new Woz extra coming out in this set, so.
There is, but it's only ratio wise and on how many I'd need to get.
Right.
It's not looking too great in my favor.
So, I mean, the thing about sets 10 and 11 and I guess even 12, but I think 12 is already pretty booked if they do the movie riders there.
Yeah.
Is the fact that just like Build last year, we don't have a 4th quarter catalog.
Right.
So we don't know what we're going to be getting. We know that we have Geo Grand. We know that's coming.
Yeah.
And that will fit in set 10 just fine.
Right.
So, but that only fills up 4 of the like 7 or 8 slots.
I mean, I don't know why they still haven't done the easy Mirror World
Oh,
Geo
yeah, exactly.
yet.
They could do him. Yeah. They could
But
well,
I feel like Mirror World Geo would have to be relegated to Premium Bandai, because if a kid goes into the store and accidentally gets a Mirror World Geo,
that's why I'm still pretty confident that will be in the final set if they do that again this year.
Yeah.
That seems like that feels like perfect for that.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, like there's unless they no.
What?
Oh. What about Showa Rider bodies or armors?
No. Don't no.
It would be full of it.
No.
Full of it, Josh. No. Full of them.
Okay, here's what is either going to happen. Since we already don't have another 2, which I think is weird. I feel like we'll either get maybe a couple another riders in like set 11 or something. I don't know.
I don't see it.
I don't either, but I'm just being like
okay.
I'm just being optimistic here.
All right.
Or it could be Showa stuff. It definitely could be. Mm-hmm. Or the more than likely of all the options is just stuff we don't know about yet. I have another idea that they could do Geo versions of Drive, Fize, and Wizard.
They could.
That would be pretty easy for them to do.
Yeah.
And that could give you some more bodies, I guess. I mean, you don't need them, but
I would. No,
oh, that's
Josh,
true. Yeah, you would.
You are incorrect.
You're right. You would.
I would.
You're right. You're right. So they could redo the bodies there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like that would kind of cover it.
If they gave Geo the rest of the
you could do Drive and Wizard and Fize and just do the Geo version, because I'm still shocked that hasn't happened yet. Like why don't they have Geo versions?
I feel like it's just because the show didn't do it yet.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know that, but like, I don't know. It's just strange.
Yeah, I don't either. Like, especially since they went out of their way to do Kiva and all the stuff that the show proper wouldn't give us.
It's just like, it's just...
Oh, wait! We still have a bunch of decade stuff to get through. Don't we?
No.
Like, we would have to get through the Ryuki Survive.
Oh, yeah, duh. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I completely forgot about that.
Who else?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's what it's gonna be.
And then Fize Axel.
If they do that, I don't see them doing that one.
They could. There's art exists for it.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So you'd have Fize, Ryuki, Oz, Ghost. And that's it.
Well, and also considering the Shodo development team is like it brought on the previous Shodo guy.
Yeah.
Wait, SHODO guy?
Yeah.
Like they could be like, hey, we got these molds here. Those are really useful for SHODO. Let's adapt them into those bodies and put a Fize Axel decade form. I don't know. I don't know if they share notes. I don't know if that's helpful, but yeah, I could see that being like a major player in like a wave itself, or like just the rest of wave 10.
Yeah. I completely forgot about the decayed bodies, to be honest.
Yeah,
because the show hasn't made them important in so long.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, they never really were in the first place.
The only another rider I could see making it into like just regular SHODO, not another set, because another is like the price point is a little higher.
Right.
So the only one I could see is another Geo. because that's like
Yeah.
similar enough.
And I feel like he'll be coming back at some point.
Yeah, and I was hoping we'd see a lot more of him, or if he'd join the team, because that would be really cool, but I guess not.
Right.
Yeah. But anyway, back on track to the blog post. We got most of the images of Ride Plus 2, which is D-End with both his blue gun and black gun. We've got...
Which makes sense.
Kamen Rider... Yeah. Kamen Rider Hatari, and then Kamen Rider Ginga. All of them, we knew. Yeah, like... This was, known ahead of time, and like the two big things that caught me off guard were like, hey, sure, there are accessories and a person missing, but also there are two stands here. Was there not enough like stuff to put in here, so they had to fill out the price point with,
well, it really makes you wonder what the question marks are then, if they can afford to have two stands in.
Yeah, exactly. It can't be that big, or it can't be that much.
Right.
And honestly, I thought Ginga himself was gonna have like different forms where you'd swap out the Taiyo, the Saturn, and the just all the three on his chest.
Yeah.
I thought that would be a thing, especially since Woz does it, and I don't understand why Woz does it and this guy doesn't. But whatever. I don't know, and you're not going to be able to recreate the hand swappity swap gimmick here with Ginga because he has like wildly different hands.
Yeah, you can't do the hand swappity swap. You can just do the hand swap. Sorry, so.
I hate you.
That's what I'm here for.
Which, yeah.
Thank you. I'll be here all week because I have nothing else to do.
Yeah. All week.
Oh, I'll be here all week. I forgot I can go full Streets references because you'll get them.
Of course, yes.
By the way,
also,
just for consistency's sake, I kind of hate the fact that Hatari and D-End are just standing up straight, and Ginga's like, "I'm just gonna stand to the side. Fuck you all."
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm a bad boy."
Yep. It's like they only took one reference picture of him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, on top of that, like the Hatari suit is rendered almost perfectly because it looks almost exactly like Dark Drive. So like,
yeah. How weird would that have been for the designer team? It's like, all right, we have to basically make a SHODO Dark Drive without making a SHODO Dark Drive.
Right.
Like that's
but
weird.
Also,
like they had to like mold the Trideron stuff on the chest and everything.
Yeah, and like the thing is, this is Future Rider Dark Drive, except it isn't. You know what I mean?
Oh, like... yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, it looks like just like the Hatari suit. They really nailed it, but...
What would have been funny for, like, the Future Riders is if they, like, just... They took, Chodeno, Aqua, and Dark Drive, and whoever else were actual like Future Riders.
Yeah.
And made those suits the Future Riders.
Oh my god,
that would have been hilarious.
What if the last figure in this set is just Dark Drive?
Please.
They've already basically made like most of it.
I'll take it. All right. We can speculate on what else is going to be in this set later for the show topic, but I just want to quickly go over the Shodo news that we actually got, which has been coming out a little bit. Yeah, Shodo-O. It's been coming out a lot more consistently ever since the guy from SHODO hopped on over to Shodo. We basically just went over the evil bad guys of evil set again for Shodo, so like that was there. I don't know why they felt the need to do it again. Yeah. But more importantly, we got teaser images of what's his name, Agito.
Is it bad that I kind of like these figures without any color on them?
No, not at all. These look great.
They look really
I love
cool like
pre-production
this.
shots. Yeah, I love prototype images. But the thing is, we got this already.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I mean, we
again,
got it
it's
months
a thing
ago
of,
when it was just a couple pixels.
Yeah, but like even 2 weeks ago, we got like visually similar images.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't understand why we got these.
Well, I
again,
mean,
but
I don't know. It doesn't beat it doesn't beat Shadow Moon's crotch, Kaisa's knee, Great Leader's shoulder, and another Agito's arm. So
really, that's what those were. I really couldn't tell. This teaser was too hard.
Yeah, it took me like hours, Corey. Let me tell you.
Yeah, hours.
Yeah. Due to the fact that even though the pictures have only been out for not even an hour.
Of course, yes. Yeah.
They sent them to me in advance. They're like, if you can figure these out, because they couldn't even figure them out. So.
And they made them. They were hoping like, hey Josh, we don't know what we did. This just happened. Can you help us?
They took the pictures so good. When they looked back at them, they're like, fuck, what did we? I don't even know what we took.
So good. They took them so good. What? Great. So yeah, I'm trying to dissect at least the another Agito.
Oh yeah, so am I.
Picture. Yeah, just because like I want to see if it looks like there is some plastic separation for the chest, and that would really be that, and the head would really be the only things you'd swap out for another.
Not even
another Agito.
The head is the same.
Is it really?
Yes. The only difference is on his chest. This is Agito 2001. That's it.
Hold on. So what you're telling me is I could just make my own water slide decals.
Oh, absolutely. It'd be so easy.
This is so dumb.
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna do it. There's
Well,
like
yeah,
no.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
because like what?
I would do it too but then again, here's what's gonna happen. So in the show, the head with like the angry teeth.
Yeah.
That was the thing that another Agito did in Agito.
See, those teeth look too human.
Yeah.
For me to think that it was regular another Agito. I thought it was
basically it was like a thing he only did like when he did like his rider kick or stuff like that.
Oh.
So
okay.
Normally he doesn't have that. But I guess to distinguish it a little bit more than just adding stickers onto his chest, they made the teeth like be a permanent fixture of it to, I guess, change it up a little bit.
Gross.
Yeah. So basically, if this figure, because we can't tell because we just see his arm, if it doesn't come with an extra head with the teeth, then you can't have another Agito. Which is why they're not going to include that head.
Dang it.
Because you know that's what's going to happen. Or they include the head and not the stickers, and then you could make your own.
Because the thing is, Shodo has been so thorough recently.
Yeah.
But, like, with Agito, with, like, just regular Agito...
okay, well, also, I always forget, because you have Shodo figures.
Yeah.
Are they in scale with Shodo?
Slightly shorter.
See, then it would look weird with the another riders.
What do you want? Well, I mean, what do you want, really?
I want another Agito on my shelf so I can look at it and say, you're lazy and dumb. And then look at the other ones that aren't lazy and dumb.
Josh, look up. Do you see that all the way up there?
I see a bunch of full bottles and my lightning figures.
No, higher. All the way up there. If you take a look a little higher, those are your standards. And they are too high. You need to bring them all the way down.
Hey, Bandai raised my standards when they announced another Rider Soda set.
That's fair.
When that happened, because for like months and months and months ago, I said I would love to have Shodo figures of the Another Riders like they did like Graphite for X-Aid. Meaning, and I never thought they would actually do it. And then when I saw that commercial with the prototypes, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. And so that's why I pre-ordered that set. Because I was
Right.
like, I need this immediately.
Uh-huh.
But, like, if we only get set 1, and I'm really afraid that we're only going to get set 1, then I don't know what I'm going to do.
I know.
Because while...
Cap, is this going to work?
Yeah.
It will, because I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't.
Oh, my God. Yeah. How did I not even realize I just did that?
You're welcome.
But, like, because the Another Rider set 1 looks so good.
Yeah.
But they don't even have my favorite Another Riders in that set. So, like, I want to see them continue because they could really do some really cool figures. Even if it's Premium Bandai, as long as it just exists in a capacity where I could buy it.
Yeah, someday.
Yeah, someday. But you know what I mean. Like, it's better to
Yeah.
exist and for me not to be able to get it than it to not exist at all. Because then I really couldn't get it.
Okay, then I now put in front of you the Cyclone and Negadeno figures that are going to be in the lottery
Uh-huh.
campaign.
It
thing.
Doesn't mean you can't
What do you
get
say
them.
to that?
It means that they exist and you can maybe get them sometime.
That one is so far out of reach that I feel like it's just too implausible to obtain.
It will pop up on Mandarake or Yahoo Japan auctions someday, and you're gonna buy it
for $1,000.
It's not gonna be that much.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, it won't be that much.
I can see, because like when I was on Yahoo Japan, I am exaggerating, but like on Yahoo Japan auctions, someone already put them up for like $100-something.
Okay, how?
Yeah, I know exactly how.
They're not
but
even
they did it.
They're not even guaranteed to win them.
Yeah, because they're rude and they're mean.
Well, I still don't even
Anyway.
understand. Like, we didn't see anything of like how many they're making or anything like that.
That's true. Yeah, they didn't put in.
So like, it could be a lottery, but like,
quantity.
like when we think of a lottery, it could be like, oh shit, that means there's not going to be a lot of them. It's going to be really hard to get them. And over there, their lottery could be like, here we have like 5, just take 5, or take like.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know.
But like,
I think
could be...
by nature of what they're going to be harder to find, but not impossible.
Okay.
But then again, I'm gonna completely do a complete 180. Is if they announce another rider as a lottery exclusive, I'm gonna start flipping tables. So
yeah, that's what I thought. When it's something you care about.
Oh my god! Wait, they're gonna do Shodo, another Agito, and then they're gonna have the Geo version be a lottery exclusive, and I'm gonna lose it. That's what.
Yeah, you're gonna lose the lottery because you're not in Japan. That's what you're losing.
That you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
But yeah, like in terms of the sheer amount of just different molds they have to go through, and how long it took for them to do only 4 Another Riders.
Yeah.
I don't know that we're getting them. Like, feasibly, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Unless they've been working on...
There's no other point.
Unless
There's no other point where they could, like, develop these more, or, like, sell these again to you on the show. Like, you know what I mean?
You mean, like, the Another Riders coming back again?
Yeah, once Geo's over, they're not bringing the Another Riders back. Ever. Unless it's, like, maybe a movie. But, like, even then...
Yeah.
How else are you supposed to sell these? Unless it's Premium Bandai. But
I think
like,
that's what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure we're going to get Premium Bandai.
But that presumes that they have enough time to make those.
Well, I mean, Premium Bandai...
It took them this long to do 4.
And you're right. Like, that is concerning. But it doesn't mean that they haven't been working on them in the background. They just haven't shown us the prototypes.
That's fair.
I mean, I could definitely see that being a thing. They had 4 weeks of just wasting time showing us figures we already knew about. You know, they could have been working on sculpting some prototypes at that time.
Maybe.
I mean,
who knows?
I mean, you think... So, like, another Agito, you could just base it off of the Shodo model, I guess. So you just have a starting point there. Another Ryuga and another Ryuki would be the same thing.
Right.
Just the stickers on the chest are different, and the colors. So that would be pretty easy. Some of them aren't overly complex. Like another Geo isn't, like, ridiculously complex.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted, you could do another Shinobi and then do the villain from the Shinobi special. Stuff like that. Actually, some of the Another Riders are kind of, in a way, I guess, kind of like modeled after like pre-existing stuff. Because like the Another Shinobi kind of looks like it was modeled from the Another Gaim suit or something like that.
Oh, interesting.
So, and I think Another Quiz was kind of based off something too. I just can't remember what at the top of my head. I'd have to look at the pictures.
What, like Double or something?
Yeah, I think maybe. So like it's not out of the realm of possibility for them to like kind of cheat in some places, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I mean, I definitely think Another Riders are destined to go Premium Bandai at some point because of just the nature of what they are.
Yeah, and like we even saw the EX set head to premium.
Right. And like if they ever
there's already a precedent.
If they ever do another Kuga, that would definitely be Premium Bandai. No doubt. Because it'd be they would want to make it time margin scale.
Yeah.
Or at least they should make it that scale because it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I understand where you're coming from.
Because, like, I mean, I have ideas of like how they could structure sets, like Another Rider set too. Well,
I have ideas on how they can take.
I forgot how. Well, okay, well, based on set 1, right? You have those 4. Fives and fours are basically the same.
Right.
So you already have 5, so just make it Forze.
Okay.
So give Forze for set 2.
Okay.
I think you could turn Gaim into Shinobi a little bit. I think that was kind of based off of it, or at least it looks like it was kind of.
Okay. All right.
And then, but then again, I feel like they would put the Future Riders like together, like how they did for SHODO Plus. Oh.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, you could just get a bunch of twigs and put them in a box for Kikai.
That's true.
Yeah, of course. That's what they do.
It's also like the fact that we're missing so many of the Another Rider ride watches too.
Well, that's true.
Because they were coming out with those and then they just like stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Which was strange.
Maybe they weren't selling as well.
Oh wow! I just saw that Kyoryu Black is one of the movie riders from Geo.
What?
That's interesting.
Oh!
Kyoryu Black is going to be the Amazon's rider.
Oh, cool.
Huh. I wonder if Kevin knows about
that. I'm
anyway,
sure he already does.
I don't know. I just saw that on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the picture of Another Riders that I just conveniently have.
Of course.
It's a chart of all of them. Because also, why wouldn't I just have that, right?
Of course.
So, I mean, yeah. They could do some things with this. I know that, I mean, how thrilling, right?
Yeah, I know. I was like, is there some thesis to this? But no, I get you.
Yeah.
I get that there is a potential structure for these to come out with. One that I did not sort of see before, but I guess, you've pointed it out.
Yeah.
It sounds a little more feasible to me now, but I'm still skeptical. There's too many.
There are a lot. There are a lot
to go through.
Yeah. I'm more skeptical due to the fact that set 1 is already coming out in August.
Mm-hmm.
And that's already pretty late into Geo's run. Yeah. So if they did one for September and October, which they still could, then that would take it. I mean, that would only be 3 sets for the end of Geo's run. That would only, if they kept doing 4 set, that would only give you 12 of the riders.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a decent chunk of them, but it won't be all of them.
Yeah.
And then if you do the Future Riders as a Premium Bandai set of their own, then that makes it 15 of them, and there's 24 Another Riders.
Are there really?
If we get Drive and Decay, then there will be 24 at the end.
Right. Okay.
Because you have the 20 riders, and then you have the 3...
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3 future, and then you have Ryuga.
So we really still have 20 to go.
Yes. And then, not to mention the fact that another Double and another Kuga both have a second form.
I mean, Doubles is barely a second form, but I'll be buying
I agree.
Five, or 3 of them.
I still don't understand the logic of
3.
getting 3 of them. You only need 2.
So you could... No, so you can pay... If Luna friggin' Joker exists as a form, then it would follow that Luna Trigger and Heat Metal would exist.
Yeah, but we never saw them. Like
that's just science.
That's literally you just making up more reasons to buy figures.
But Josh,
like the Woz thing.
Another Kiva. They made another riders for things that didn't exist. So why can't I have? Wait, rider armor.
What are you talking
that
about?
Didn't exist.
Okay,
they made rider armor.
You said they made another Kiva that didn't exist. I'm like, what?
Excuse me.
Okay,
no,
okay.
I messed up. Oh, also, if they did another Kiva, 1, she should come with a manhole cover, and 2,
yes,
shouldn't she come with like all 3 of the?
Yes, she definitely should. The arms weapons,
dudes.
yes.
Yes, those guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
And
I'm trying to think how many.
After that, you could do
not a ton of another riders.
Huh?
I mean, not a ton of another riders have weapons, so that at least helps.
Yeah.
In terms of
and then,
plastic.
I guess if you want to conserve plastic, but we're really not in the business of doing that now, are we?
Well, I know, but I mean, like, in terms of, like, factoring in, like, how they can fit everything in a set.
Right.
Because, like, another Kiva, if, like, for example, like, another Kiva you'd have 1 figure of, and you could probably have her come with, like, the manhole cover, and, I don't know.
No, I mean, I feel like her plastic, like, the amount of plastic it would take up for that box would have to go to the cape.
Yeah. That's true.
And then you'd have the weapon.
Well, also nothing
humanoid forms.
I don't see.
And then an extra like weapon set.
Oh no! Don't do the human form. Don't do the monster forms of the weapons.
Why?
Just do the weapons. It'd be so much easier to just do them.
But what if they did a Chronicle Kiva?
Okay, then it would be fine. But like, I don't want them to take up another rider slots with the arms weapons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but also she feels incomplete without.
No, I mean I agree with you. Like that would be a really cool display piece. But it's just the fact of, I don't know.
But like she rarely transformed on her own without summoning them.
Right.
So that's my thing. Like,
no, I mean it does. I get what you're saying. It makes sense, but
yeah.
Well, also nothing. I don't see what's stopping them from making future and other rider sets be more than 4 boxes. Like, just make it like 6 or 7 or something. I don't know.
Because I feel like it's still something that you have to sell to a retailer.
True.
That they then have to think, okay, that's reasonable.
I mean, I would.
But if you add another thing up the price point, and they're like, oh, that's maybe not as reasonable, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
and like if you make it uneven, you're gonna need to, like, if you have 5 boxes in a set and they only sell them as sets, there's just gonna be like an empty space or like just a long box.
Right. I mean, I still think about the fact that I don't think they would call this another set 1 if we weren't going to get another set 2.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Like, the only one that specified that it was going to be the progenitor of a new line is the only one that doesn't continue.
Exactly, that's what I'm afraid of.
Like, EX never had 1, it was just EX, right?
Yes.
Same with, what is it? Plus? Ride
Yeah,
Plus?
I'm pretty sure Plus didn't have a 1 next to it.
Yeah. Oh man, how funny would that be? Maybe the one actually means this is the only one. It means you're getting one, and that's it.
Now, just saying. I mean, this is
Yeah.
just like a big guessing game here, but they could have for the 0-1 and Geo crossover that we're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
They could have the villain of that be another 0-1.
Of course.
And then
yeah.
that could justify the continuation of the Another Rider set. Because you could have the Another Riders return for that movie.
That could be the case.
And then justify that being them still selling another sets.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could have another sets continue on as 0-1's line begins.
I'm sure they can't. They can attempt it, but I don't know if it'd be popular enough. Honestly.
Yeah, they could. I mean, I think it all depends on how much how successful set 1 will be.
Yeah, and I feel like it'd be at least decently popular to get maybe one more, and it would have to be premium or not. But if it gets if the next set is premium, that's it. That's the last one.
I agree.
Yeah. Because once they go premium, the line's over.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm thinking.
Wait a minute.
What?
Okay, so SHODO set 9 just came out.
Yeah.
Set 10 is scheduled for a July release and not an August.
Maybe it's late July.
Or, I'm sorry, wait, no, flip that. It's a July release and not a June. I'm not seeing a June set.
Wait, hold on. Let me check the good old Ami.
I mean, besides Soda Plus, because that's June.
I mean, maybe Soda Plus is taking
yeah, but then
the place of it.
Set 11 for Geo is scheduled for August, and that's when Plus 2 is scheduled.
Well, I remember there was a month where I got, I think, a Shodo set and no Sodo, and I think it's because it got pushed, 2 of them got pushed to another month.
Okay, so if this is the case, then if we get set 11 in August, because last year we got set 12 in August,
mm-hmm.
we could still get a set 12 in September, justify, and another Rider set 2 coming out in September. And then, I don't know, go from there. And then try, maybe another set 3 in October with 0-1 set 1 or something. I mean,
I don't see any.
Could you imagine if we get to the point where later on this year we have 3 different Kamen Rider series in the SHODO line? Because we would have,
that'd be fun.
Because we would have we would have 0-1's main line, and then you would have 0-1 featuring Build for the Grease V Cinema, and then you would have a Geo Another Rider set. That'd be kind of ridiculous.
Wait, so when did you say Ride 10 was coming?
July.
July, okay.
But it should be June if they're not gonna skip a month.
When's 9 out? 9's out
now.
This month?
9's already out.
Oh.
9 just came out.
Okay, yeah, then hold on, 10, 11 August.
Which I guess
wait, we also have Chronicle Den-O in July. So July is pretty stacked. Maybe they're
yeah, but then June only has Plus.
That's fine by my wallet.
Okay, I get that, but so June is Plus, July is 10 in Chronicle Den-O, but then August is set 2 of Plus, another 1, and Geo 11.
But the thing is, if we get up to Ride 12, that's still 1 box a month, technically. That's still 1.
No, I get
pack
that, but
a
then
month.
August has 3 boxes instead of 2. Or, no, they would have 3 anyway. What am I talking about?
I don't know. I'm very lost
No,
now.
I'm just confused as the fact of why they're not putting set 10 out in June. That's what I don't understand.
Mhm.
Which
Maybe it got delayed a little bit. I don't know.
maybe, but
Maybe that's why we were like schmoozing with all the with all the
that's
future
what I was
riders.
just
It's
thinking.
like,
Because
Yeah.
we have Woz Ginga's. So Woz Ginga's not going to be out for 2 months.
wow.
Because that means Woz Ginga's in that set. So
Yeah, you're right.
so that'll be out in July, which means Grand is definitely going to be in there
Mhm.
because that'll be out by the end of June.
Yeah, we're allowed to know of it by then.
Right, exactly. Because the watch comes out in like the 3rd or 4th week of June or something like that.
Uh-huh.
So then, I guess you could fill it with decayed armors unless something like pops up as like a surprise in the show that we don't know about.
Ichigo.
Or yeah, that. Or if like Gates,
I'm sure.
or if like Gates gets another form out of nowhere or something,
Mhm.
which could definitely happen.
He could get a final form.
Yeah, it could be like a great cross situation from last year.
I don't like that idea.
I don't either, but they could do it.
I don't understand why Great Cross exists.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Because that form was used barely at all, and then they reused the Great Dragon for Blood,
Uh-huh.
which I don't know why they didn't just sell it as just Blood's transformation thing. I don't know why they had to make it be a cross form, but
I have no
it's
idea.
not a bad suit. It's just I don't understand why it exists.
I know, like, why do you have to have a new base form? That's so
Yeah,
weird.
it is.
It's so
And
unprecedented,
then for him,
but, like, I guess...
and then for him to like go back to his base form, like his original one, in like Geo and stuff.
Yeah, in, like, any other media.
Right.
It's, like, never Great Cross anymore.
Great Cross was used like twice on the show. It was used in Be the One, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, I don't even know if it.
Well,
I don't. Was it because you watched the Cross V Cinema? Was it used there?
absolutely not.
That's really strange.
Wait, no, you said Cross V Cinema. I thought you just said the crossover movie.
No,
Never
the
mind.
V Cinema.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Because I know the V Cinema used Magma, his base form, and then I know it used his charge form too, and then his new form.
Right.
But not. And if they didn't use Grand, then they just went away from using all of his forms. That's weird.
You mean
Because
great?
because I'm just trying to base off of like what Build did last year. Because Build's final set was
Well, Build's final set was a cleanup set. Like,
It was.
We still have all this
Yeah.
left.
which is what I feel
Yeah.
Geo's could be too.
But they left an entire mess.
What, Build or Geo?
Geo.
Oh yeah, I know. Geo's left a big mess.
Yeah, they started another. They started the decade forms, which in practice has been the biggest mistake.
Yeah, because they're dumb.
Yeah, they are. But I'm still
At least we
buying
only
them.
have at least we only have 3 more to get through.
mhm.
Or 4 more. Sorry, 4 more to get through. If we do 5s.
Ugh, and I'm still upset that the brothers took up
Yeah.
two.
And not to mention the fact that
They were like, "Hey guys, you said you were tired of buying extra bodies. Well, now you can buy an extra armor."
Yeah, and exactly. I mean, and not to mention the fact there is still time for them to introduce more decayed armors. I really hope they don't, because I think that any point of using those is long gone.
Yeah. But that won't stop them.
No, it won't. But I'm just trying
It
to
would
think.
be really funny if instead of doing another Kiva, he puts it in the decade armor and it gives it an emperor.
Actually, you know what would have been actually kind of cool?
I just said another Kiva. Dang it! I meant.
I know what you
Kiva
meant.
armor.
Actually, you know what they should have done?
What?
They should have had Geo go Decade, use the Kiva watch, and then instead of it going Emperor, go Dogabaki, and then steal the weapons away from another Kiva.
If I'm honest with you, I don't know what a Dogabut is.
It's when Kiva uses all three of the arms at the same time.
Oh, that'd have been dope.
You know, because that's like it's like an intermediate form between like his base form and final form, which is kind of what the Decade armors have been doing. And then he could have stolen the weapons away from another Kiva. Damn it, Geo, hire me.
Here. Yeah. Yeah, Geo specifically. Especially when Geo's over. I don't
even watch the damn show, and I come up with better ideas than what they did. Like, that would have been actually really cool. Now I really...
No, and it would have... Also, I was only thinking Emperor because, like, you know, they always skipped to Emperor because the Kiva suit was too heavy for the suit actor.
Yeah.
So I thought it would just be really funny if he skipped over Kiva entirely and went Kiva Emperor.
Yeah.
And it'd be an easier suit to make.
Right.
Because they don't have to make most of it.
I'm tweeting this right now.
Great. Oh, good job. But hey, Josh, before we get too off the rails, because we've already gone maybe 20 minutes on this topic.
Oh, yeah.
Let's quickly just give our thoughts on what we think would be, like, the possibilities for Ride Plus 2, what that slot would consist of, and what accessories were missing.
Alright, you want to hear my crazy theory?
Alright, what is it? Like, you preface it with that. Like, I wanted to hear what you had to say, but now you're like, my crazy theory.
Oh.
Now, like, okay, alright, what do you want?
Okay, so, why are the question marks red and blue?
Because they've been doing that for all the question mark boxes.
But
ever since Quiz happened. They have it on the Kai Soto picture that they're obscuring.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Damn it.
You're welcome.
I was gonna say there could be something for Quiz that we don't know about. But
I guess. Like what? His dad? Just Quiz's dad?
It's just a figure of Redbuster, that's all it is. Then yeah, I have no idea.
It would get that Western audience that doesn't exist to buy in.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Toys. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm trying to think here. So, they have these... I mean, the figure, we could guess... That could literally be anything. Yeah. But for the accessories part that's blanked out, like, there's two different, like, things that are blocked out.
Yeah.
One of them is, like, on the side that looks like... That's where they would put, like, a sword or something. But I don't know what they would be hiding. Like, I can't think of...
Unless it's, like, a line of stuff. Like...
Yeah.
Or maybe, like, it was, like, an oblong shape.
Yeah.
So they had to cut it out that way.
What could it be? What could that be? I mean, we have no way of knowing. I'm guessing...
Now.
My God. I'm guessing that since they have it blocked out, it's got to be something that hasn't shown up yet.
Oh, interesting.
I don't think it's anything that we already know about in terms of like that doesn't have a figure. I feel like it's something.
What if it's just the closed versions of DN's guns?
Oh my God.
Or the open versions. Wait, I can't tell what we already have.
Oh wait, you're right. We don't have the closed versions.
Yeah, we don't.
That's strange.
Yeah.
What could that be?
I mean...
I think it's something that we don't know. I mean, the set comes out in August. So, that's still plenty of... Or, no. It doesn't go in August. When does it come out? No, yeah, August. No, that's right. August.
Well, I'd wager that it might be Mirror Geo. And I only think that because, like...
Yeah, but then what would his accessories be?
The sword and the sword and gun mode.
Would that be big enough?
And
to fill
like
up...
there are 4 accessories of Gio's sword gun. It's sword and gun, sword with ride watch, gun with ride watch.
Right.
That they could do.
Right.
And I mean, I'm pretty sure it would just be the empty sword and gun, because that's probably all he had in the show itself.
Yeah. Because he barely existed as a character.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying as well.
No.
Like,
well, that's why I really
Ginga,
feel like Mirror Geo is going to be in the final Premium Bandai set thing of the year. I really don't see a Mirror Geo being in this.
Why not? Because I feel like it fits with the theme of Ride Plus 2. And the theme would, because like,
I don't see how
these guys aren't even, they're not even future riders. They showed up in the show, and they're just from weird places. Like, Hatari isn't even anywhere near Geo.
True.
And then,
but like, I see why he's there.
And then Ginga's only here, like, he came from a separate dimension, or like a crack in time and space.
Well, we don't even know. Ginga just kind of showed up.
Fine, okay. And then D-End and Decade are from
Ginga could be like
Geo's
dad or something. We don't know.
I'm just saying that it's like this Ride Plus 2 set consists of all the riders from somewhere else. And another Geo, or like Mirror World Geo, is from just somewhere else. Because this has gone well past future riders at this point.
Yeah.
That's because like I'm either thinking he's in here or he's in Premium Bandai.
I really think, like, when I think of Mirror Geo and just like what that even is as like a suit, I guess. Like, to me that feels like a Nico ride player, like they did for X8.
Right.
Something that was just so minor that it'd be pointless to take up a slot in the main line for it. Or even a slot like
what
this.
else would fit here? What else goes in here? What else fits perfectly?
I really think it's something that we don't know about yet. And therefore, I think it's impossible to guess what it is. Because we have 3 months until this set comes out.
Right.
And so I feel like it's already up for pre-order. And they were able to show off D-End because you could have it connected to the Decade figure. Right. And then you have Hatari connected to the Shinobi figure. Mm-hmm. And then Ginga to the Woz figure and all that other stuff. And also, like, Ginga just showed up on the show and everything, so, like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking this last slot is something we don't know about yet, that they couldn't find a way to connect to a pre-existing figure from set 1. That would only really fit in a set like this, but like I just think it's something we don't know about from the show yet.
I mean, now that you're saying that, it could be whatever Woz's final form is going to be based off of, if he gets a final form.
Well, I think this is his final form.
Woz Ginga?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't think Woz will ever get another form again unless he gets a V-Cinema. I think we have a Grease situation on our hands, or not a Grease. Well, I mean, no.
A Necrom?
Kinda. I mean... Well, I feel like, because, like, just based on, like, previous trends of stuff, like, Gates, and also, like, the toy catalogs and everything, which, granted, we don't have a fourth quarter one, so there could be something surprise. But, like...
Oh, there could be something surprise!
Yeah, I said that really stupidly. I feel like, just from, like, previous trends and everything, that Ginga and or not Ginga, Gates and Woz are done with their forms for right now, and they won't get any more unless it's a V-Cinema. And then, or if I feel like Gates is the one of the two that could still get something.
Yeah.
Because now that we have like Grand Geo about to show up, and we have Ginga Finale, which is really powerful, Gates Revive doesn't feel as special anymore.
Yeah.
So I feel
like Gates Revive was made to match Geo 2.
Right.
And Geo 2 has already been surpassed by Trinity.
Which has already been surpassed by Woz Ginga now.
Yeah.
Like, so Trinity is already on its way out of being useful.
Right.
So Gates Revive is like the weakest forms we have right now.
Yeah.
So I feel like Gates could still get something. I don't know. I have no idea what it would be, but he could still get something. But I'm pretty sure Woz is done, and then Geo obviously is getting his final form. So.
Oh, wait, hold on. I know what it is. Aqua. Guys, thanks for watching. If you Hello?
I don't have a response to that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, did I disconnect?
No, I'm like,
Was the
my
punchline
camera's off, but I'm giving you a real look of shame right now.
You're welcome. I just want Aqua. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like this episode, like, I don't know, like, what more could we say here, honestly?
No, I mean, you're right. I mean, I really do think that we could guess all day about what this last figure is going to be. I really think it's just something we don't know about yet.
Yeah, okay. No. I'm starting to agree with you. But on top of that, like, also, we will be doing premium Bandai double set later. We'll cover that later because we've already run.
Oh yeah, we definitely fill our time. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. I did not realize that we could, but we did it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. So that was nice. Also, hopefully from here on out, barring my Hawaii vacation, we're probably gonna have consistent content go, once a week up on the channel. So hopefully we'll see you next week. Yeah. Which is a really weird call to action. Hey, subscribe. Maybe you'll get something next week. Guys, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.
Tokusatsu forever.
Yeah.
Ginga! Finally time! なんだ? Ginga Galaxy! 宇宙の彼方のファンタジー! Ginga Finally! Finally!
いわゆる宇宙最強銀河ファイナル緊急時につき短縮版である
衝動は、いや